Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dead Space Extraction. It is October 9th, 2024. It's been a few days. I am feeling better. My throat's, I guess, for whatever reason, a little rough today, but it's not hurting anymore, or it's not sore at least. I did kind of go through like a phase of having a cold there, mainly that I had like head fog, very runny nose, sore throat, and I was definitely feeling a bit of a drain on my energy levels. But I'm feeling for the most part better. My nose is still getting runny here and there, but I believe I'm on the road to recovery in terms of that. It definitely was far from like the worst colds I've had, especially since I didn't really get a cough. That was great. So we're doing the challenge missions today to finish off Dead Space Extraction. I believe we counted there's 10 of these, right? I'm gonna just be doing these on normal. The first mission took me about 10 minutes when I was using it as just a little test. So assuming most of these are 10 minutes, this could be about an hour recording, probably an hour and a half, I would imagine. So we'll see how these go, especially if I need to restart a number of times or not. Before we start though, I do gotta give the shout outs to Nicoreda. They made this Protogen model. Thank you to Main Monkey Funky, they did the armor, and thank you to Okkura for the VRM work. And I think we are good to go. So the way this works is you have your rivet gun, because of course, and then you get to choose one of these weapons. Basically any of the weapons you find throughout the game. They have whatever upgrades you've gotten from the campaign for them. So for most of these, yeah, sadly the line rack of all weapons is the one the line gun. I think the line rack is the ammunition. The line gun is sadly the one I've gotten the least upgrades for, but still pretty damn powerful even with only 2. I think we'll go with the plasma cutter just for this first mission. It's not very hard. Again, I'm just gonna stick on normal because I don't feel confident enough on a Wii game with the whole Wii remote and everything. Plus, I do want to get a move on to other games. Chances are, like, the quote-unquote spooky games I want to play for this year will probably drag on to November, so. I do heavily rely on the stasis for those guys. No denying that. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do one thing. Turn that off. I forgot that I didn't turn off the volume on the headset, so there might have been a bit of bleed through there, but again, it's because I'm not wearing the headset, so the audio is like concealed to my ears. And you guys are so kind, they kind of just stop. It's almost like a strategy, like you could just like, if you have one that's right in front of you, just stasis that guy. And then as long as they're in the right spot, like the other enemies just kind of get held up on like waiting for them to get out of the way or to die. So instead of killing the one right in front of you, you kind of leave him alive and focus on the one behind him. One shot is him. So yeah, you basically have like a mystery box type thing in here. For those who've played COD Zombies, that's kind of what I immediately thought of. Got the PSEC pistol. And that's how you get other weapons in this. We'll see if the other, like, if any of the other maps are different. I don't see why they would be, but I kind of assume that's just the system that will be used for this. All that crap. Okay, well, I definitely select that mission first. So I did my best to read up some stuff on Dead Space, specifically extraction related. Because I was very curious on some of the stuff. Oh, okay, I saw that. So I found out, like, Lexine, and, God, I feel so dumb for kind of not realizing this. But you know, like, through the campaign of this, how obviously, like, characters will go through their illusions or points where they're seeing a lot of stuff that's not really there. And I never put it together, but I was realizing that. I was like, wait a second. Because, like, someone pointed out, like, how Lexine must have this, like, aura effect of when you're, how she's not as affected by, like, the marker. And again, I love how the second I decided to go for the other guy because it was too off screen, that was just camera. Running out of ammo. Nice shot, and then I wasted stasis. What am I gonna get this time? Pulse rifle. Well, like, Lexine is, like, seemingly not really affected by the marker. But it's also an aura effect because, like, you notice that anytime they're around her, the marker effect is basically, like, non-existent. Like we saw this with the Doctor, we saw it with, what was his? We saw it with, Nathan, or Nate. Probably saw it with Weller too, although we only have like 2 missions as Weller. I do wonder if some people are just kind of also naturally maybe a little more resilient. I'm sure we could probably say like Isaac is pretty good. Either resilient or just like some people have a much stronger will and are able to kind of fight it off better. But yeah, Lexi, like anytime the characters are around her, they're basically safe. Not today. Let us go. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if that was better than my last time. My first time, the timer definitely, I think I took about a minute off it or so. Yeah, I did do better, nice. Moved up to 7th. Next stage.